Hello everyone and welcome to a late night keyboard chore stream. Just trying to finish up some work that I missed out during last week's Norcal meetup. One of those items is actually the California or the Norcal meetup PCB designed by Clueboard. It's supposed to run a Proton C by QMK, and it's technically just a Macropad. Was thinking about doing this on a Saturday during my normal Magic build stream, but I figured, look at that. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 switches. This isn't going to take long at all. Most of the work will probably be with the soldering of the Proton C. This is actually the very first Proton C that I bought. I'm coincidentally the last QMK collaborator to purchase one. So let's just open it up. Oh wait, before we do, I do like to do some light drinking. Tonight I picked this up at the grocery store. Nothing fancy, just some hard cider. I've never had the rosé flavored one before, so I figured I'd give it a try. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. But here goes. Here goes. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. Okay, hopefully that'll keep me occupied for the next hour as I put this together. Alright, let's take a look at this Proton C. Proton C. If you guys don't know what a Proton C is, it's basically a Pro Micro replacement. Pro Micro, it's basically a microcontroller on a breakout board, like so. Let's see if I can properly show it on camera. There we go. The difference being is that instead of an Atmega 32U4, like what most Pro Micros use, this one has an ARM chip on it. The exact one in particular is an STM32F303. There we go. And this little section here also requires a, it actually doesn't require, but it has the option for you to have a speaker on it. This section right there. Ganable, thanks for joining in. No, this is not hand wired. This is an actual circuit board. Circuit board from the California meetup, exclusive to that meetup. So you can see the back part of the circuit board has all the cities in California. Yeah, so let's just break this apart. Let's see, it's got so many different parts here. Hopefully this won't take too long, but we shall see. Okay, there we go. Snap-offs. That circuit board is really well. Yeah, it's in the shape of California. I was joking with Scully that he should make like a United States series where there'll be like a Washington one and a, you know, there'll be a Washington one, there'll be like a Texas one. Who knows, you know? So technically that's the plate. Goes over the PCB like that. And here's the bottom plate. If only I can snap it off easily. There we go. There we go. Woo. There we go. Three pieces just like that. top plate, circuit board, and bottom plate. Bottom plate is just for stability's sake, but that is the shape of this Macropad. I actually bought this from Scully for 40 bucks, and the reason why I wanted it was I don't actually have like a scene switcher here. So once I build this, I'm going to program it to be my scene switcher, and hopefully I'll have an easier time managing my Twitch stream here. Let's see. He does not have any instructions for it, so let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. What is this? I don't even know what these are. You know what? I'm just gonna look on GitHub really quick. Maybe he does have. Maybe he does have instructions. I just haven't seen it yet. So let's see. Clueboard. Let's do Clueboard. Clueboard, California. Yep, there are no instructions. Okay. Let's figure this out. Okay, he's got breakout pins. How nice. Gather on browns. I have no clue what this is. I think it's just feet or so. It's got resistors. Whew. Everything's falling apart. Okay. I'm assuming that the resistors are for the LEDs. Let me count how many resistors there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. Okay, I see it. So it seems like Pro Micro goes on that side, like so. And he wants to use breakout pins, I'm assuming. Okay. Actually, I have a better solution. I have these things from Keebio. They are peel away sockets. So maybe all I need to do is put these sockets in and it should be good. Okay. We'll try that out. We shall try that out. Xbash, thanks for joining in. Gannibal says it'll be nice to get a dedicated pad for it. A dedicated pad for what? Oh, okay, as a scene switcher. You'd use the board as a Macropad and just leave the Jane as a main board. Alright. I think I should put the microcontroller on. No, wait, I should solder in the switches before the microcontroller, from the looks of it. Okay. But before I do that, I will put in these little sockets. If you guys haven't seen these sockets before, they basically allow you to be able to put your Pro Micro Elite C or Proton C and be able to swap it out whenever you need to reuse it. Since these are like 17 bucks. Okay, I think that is exactly what I shall do. Let me just, let's see, here we go. Don't need too many. I need the first 3. need 3. Solder in the first 3 here. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Ugh. For those of you tuning in for the first time, Sunday nights are my anything goes stream. Usually I'm trying to finish projects. I'm not exactly explaining what I'm doing just because I'm trying to explain it first. Or I mean I'm trying to get it done, and if I take time to really talk about what I'm doing, things slow down a bit. Okay. They're a lot harder to solder than I thought they would be. There we go. Huh. Okay. Yay. Got the first 3 pins soldered in. And now I need the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Oh, man. Oh, so for those who caught my stream yesterday, I finally found the stabilizer for my spacebar. So it no longer shakes. Yeah, I can actually bring this into work tomorrow. Dash TV, thanks for joining in. I need 4. Let's see. Let's go with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. almost have all the pins in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Need another 4. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This way, if I ever get bored with this Macropad and I don't want to spend another $17 for another Proton C, I can just easily take it off. Hey Bree, thanks for joining in. Long time no see indeed. I did see you on Apiary Keyboard stream though. I said hi to you, but you ignored me. You went to New York for 10 days. Nice. What was in New York? You were watching at work. Mr. Petrov, thanks for joining in. You've come for my head. Why have you come for my head? Alright. I have all of these little peel away sockets in place. You can put on the Pro Micro. Yeah, the sort of thing an evil knight would say. Yes, he would, actually. He would. Right, peel away sockets. We're all done. Yay! Okay, perfect. Now all I need to do... Man, do I really want to put diodes in? Do I really want to put diodes? Why not? I mean, resistors. I'm gonna need my handy little tweezer though. Here we go. Some handy tweezers. I might as well put it in case I ever decide to, you know, put in some LEDs. Highly unlikely, but you know, one day I might. And I'll greatly regret it if I did not put in resistors. Okay. What's everyone up to on this Sunday evening? I'd start first, but you guys can see what I'm doing already. Just got off work, gonna lube some stabs. Nice. Oh, what stabs do you have? Have you tried, or are you in the group buy for those C3 stabs that everyone's talking about? Pre-tooled GMK, nice. Not yet, but considering. Someone on my stream yesterday mentioned them, and until then, like, I'd only heard of them, but I'd never actually looked at them. So I ended up buying a few. Everyone thinks I'm like an influencer, but I tend to be influenced by what the audience says. I think I bought like 5 sets. Palm seems like an odd stab material, given creams are all palm and have the notorious leathery feel. Yeah, I'd be very curious about the smell more than the feel, actually. Oh yeah, that free shipping. Free shipping. You spent 36 bucks on 2 sets of pre-tooled GMK. Dang. Where do you even buy pre-tools these days? Like, I buy all of my stabs from Novelkeys. So the fact that he doesn't sell them anymore, I'm kind of like, oops. Or the fact that he doesn't sell pre-tools, I'm kind of lost. TKC had their backside. Oh yeah. TKC is also the people selling the C3s here in the United States, at least. Wow. Sky Corrigan, thanks for joining in. You watched my Alp stream, yeah, of this board. I was mentioning earlier during this stream that I finally found some stabs. It worked out great. So I will be bringing this board into work tomorrow. And all My coworkers will be jealous. This one uses Orange Alps. Here, actually, let me show it off on stream really quick. This is what I built yesterday. It's the new Plain 60 Alps version from Martin Watt, and it's using a steel plate with Orange Alps and original AEK II keycaps in a Keyboard Bell 3D printed ADK64 case. As far as I know, this is the only Keyboard Bell case that is angled, so I really like it. If you look over here at the top left, you'll see there's a little Apple logo in there. I'm gonna figure out how to remove the Apple logo from one of the vintage boards and affix it to this, just to give it that more authentic Apple look. Yeah, exactly. That Apple rainbow logo. You built your Zephyr tonight. Congratulations. Has that been like a build that's been just sitting around for a while? Or did you just buy it new? On the back of the badge, there's a hole. Push a paperclip through it and it will pop out. Ooh, I did not know that. I could actually probably do that on this stream. Thank you very much for that tidbit. Roly Poly says, "Sup dude, what are you working on?" Welcome. I am working on the Norcal Macropad PCB that Clueboard was selling during the Norcal meetup on November 9th, actually. So he was selling these for 40 bucks a piece, and I could use a Macropad to help me switch scenes and all that. I figured, why not? Plus, it's my chance to actually own a Proton C. Like, people at QMK were making fun of me, saying, "Merlin, you still don't have a Proton C." I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. I just haven't had a build to like have it, you know? Like, I could have just bought it on its own, but then it would have just sat and done nothing for who knows how long. This is a PCB that's built specifically for the Proton C, so I know I will get much use out of it. Are those LEDs you were clipping? No, those are not LEDs. Those are resistors for the LEDs, which I haven't decided if I want to put them in or not. More than likely, no, because I'm not a big LED fan. Or, I'm not a big single LED fan. I much prefer RGB LEDs. Yeah, it's a bare bones board. It's not the prettiest of ones, but it's the board designed in the shape of the great state of California. And you can even see the names of all of the cities in California. Come on, focus. There we go, see? So the actual meetup was held in San Jose. But I am suspecting that Scully, the owner of Clueboard, will also show up at the Norcal meetup this coming December 7th, and will once again be selling these PCBs. So if you guys are in NorCal, or in SoCal actually, be sure to come by and say hi. Yes, I meant SoCal. NorCal is long and gone. Still need to edit those videos, but soon I will have them finished. I really hate clipping resistors. Just such like a tedious process. Good thing I've only got 3 more to go. Do I have 3? Yep. No. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 more to go. I should be good. No, I actually don't think these Proton Cs are pre-programmed, so I might have to take care of that too. Perfect. Do-do-do. Almost done. Then I can actually solder in the microcontroller and then the switches. And once that is done, you can actually test switching scenes here. Hey Yan, thanks for joining in. Did you buy one of these too? Keone, thanks for joining in. I am doing swell. Just building one of our little meetup mementos. Not sure if you saw this when you were there at Norcal, Keone, but Clueboard was selling these. These are California-shaped keyboards. It feels like I'm talking about mattresses here. This is the California King. As you can see, it's longer than your typical mattress. Dead pocket. You haven't assembled yours yet, yeah. I'm assembling it now because I really need a stream deck. And it's like, I tried looking at the Elgato one, but I'm like, that's kind of expensive. So I will just do this, and plus it's QMK, so why not? You're gonna put meetup caps on it. Meetups from all of the California meetups. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Got them all in. Oh wait, there's one more. Guess I missed that. Goes right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay. Weirdly, I only have 2 California ones. Last year they gave out drop ones. Oh, interesting. I think they gave out drop ones today too. I mean, sorry, not today. They gave out drop ones one, like the ones that had the D on it. There we go. Much better. Much better. It's weird that the cap looks like a keyboard. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean there. Okay. I swear that he also gave me a speaker to put on, but I can't find the speaker in my kit. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. else do I need? Yeah. Should put the switches in first. And then with the plate. There we go. Plate goes like that. Yeah, he just gave me Gateron browns. I'm not going to be too picky as to what goes on the Macropad. I'm not going to like put holy pandas on it. Yeah, I think Scully might have forgotten to give me a speaker, because I can't seem to find one here. No speaker, I guess I can't make it beep today then. Oh well. Yeah, and did you get a speaker in your kit? No, these are not Greetech browns, these are Gateron browns. He was selling Greetechs as well. For the same price though, so it's kind of like, okay. Just go for Gaterons. So I've always bought Gaterons. I have like 10 speakers, he says, nice. Oh boy. I guess the Gateron pins, like the Gateron PCB mounting pins, are a little too big. Whew. Yeah, that's tight. That is a tight fit. Just have to do some elbow grease, I guess. We don't break the PCB. That'd be terrible. Like, alright, we are ending the stream. I broke the PCB. Okay. Wow. Whew. That is tight. Holy crap. Maybe I should have gone with the Greetechs. Hear it snapping in place, slowly but surely. What switches did you go with, Yan? Reds. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have gone with reds. Did you go with Greetechs or Gaterons as well? Functional got reds as well. Nice. Yeah, I should have gone with reds. Oh well, but browns feel just like reds, right? Close enough, right? Right. Okay, I'm almost there. Except my thumbs kind of hurt now. What switches are not flush? That switch is not flush. There we go. Okay. I think most of them are flush or very close to flush at this point. To probably push just a little bit harder here. 1, 2, 3. Man, I think maybe Clueboard has like the Cherry MX holes. That's probably why. My gosh, these are really tight. Good enough for a Macropad. As long as it's flush to the plate, it should be fine. There we go. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna call it good. Get to soldering. Solder, solder, solder. It's funny because he's naming all of the, if you look at the silk screening, he's naming all of the switches after, actually I don't even know what these are. There's Modoc, Shasta, Lassen, Mendocino, El Dorado. Are these like mountains? National parks. Ah, okay. Nice. That's pretty cool. Shock says counties, I think. Yeah, I am not familiar with NorCal or California in general, so I will take your word for it. I asked him, he said parks. Ah, okay. like I need to pull out my other spool of solder. Spool number 2. Okay. Oh, this board is so light. I'm like pushing it around as I solder. I need helping hands. Okay. Piece apart. Needs a brass plate. I agree. It's kind of overkill, but that would be funny. Like a brass plate and like the bottom plate. Wow. This is quite possibly my worst soldering job ever. There we go. Let me fix a few more. There we go. Perfect. No fan. No, I don't. I just leave the window open actually. Just because the fan, like the mic picks up the fan so much. Like I used to have like a small fan even just blowing it out towards the window, but it just kept being picked up by my mic. Alright, that's done. Now to put the microcontroller on. He suffers for his art. There. So one thing that Scully provided were these things. Socket pins. They're very, very useful because they also provide clearance for the resistor and the solder joints. So one thing about that though is the fact that I used Keebio's little sockets, peel away sockets, meaning I no longer can actually use these sockets. So I actually need to measure it out better. Let's see if I can do this. GDC, thanks for joining in. GDC, how did I learn building keyboards? Through trial and error, pretty much. The main skill you need to know is soldering, and I was fortunate to already have those skills. Ever since high school, I'd been soldering little electronic projects, even more so when I was in college. So, like a hobby like this kind of came naturally, I guess. What I did learn to do, or what I had to learn how to do, was how to properly seat switches, the order on how to do things, what else? The way to properly lube switches, how to properly lube stabilizers, all that stuff. Also how to tolerate the kibitzing in chat. Kibitzing, oh my gosh, I haven't heard that word in forever. However, if I remember correctly, kibitzing has more of a negative connotation than a positive one. At least the ones used by New Yorkers. Oh man. Pork Chop Express, thank you so much. 100 bits, wow. Okay. I think I can start soldering this in now. Though I do need to lift it up just a smidgen. How can I ensure that? Let me be ghetto about this. There we go. And stick that in. There we go. So ghetto, but it should work. Okay, let's give this a try. I could really use helping hands. There we go. Let's just, oops. Aha. Okay, that seems to work. It's quite difficult. There we go. Okay. Snip a few off. There we go. That should actually work really well now. Awesome. Okay, let's... GDC is saying, I've been concerned about keyboards since I saw a girl painting keys. Try to find some place who sells on white and paints some, but I have no luck. Someone tells me that I will go broke. That I will broke the keyboard if I try it. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. So you're trying to paint keys on a keyboard. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult unless you are able to remove the keys properly. Did you solder the standoffs? I did not do the standoffs. I did the Keebio sockets, and I'm using diodes on them now. Because standoffs don't fit in those sockets, unfortunately. If I remember correctly. It's actually a fairly complex build. Just because of the board moves around so much. I mean the standoffs for the case. No, I did not. I was just gonna put them in. These things right here? Where are they supposed to go? Oh my gosh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, it would have been nice if there were instructions. Huh. My first time seeing you solder one end to the PCB. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out some other time. Okay. Well, either way, I still do need to get this microcontroller on. We'll continue working on that. Then I'll figure it out later. Oh man, I thought they would just go on, like I could just screw them in like all the other ones out there, but I guess not. Oh well, that's fine. Scully gotta be Scully. It's okay. Imagine you telling me that after me soldering the entire microcontroller on and not having it removable. Now that would be a travesty. You started with the $30 TKL from Amazon. Now you have 9 keyboards. Which TKL from Amazon, if you don't mind me asking? Really curious about the boards that people start with. Oh man. Oh my god. There we go. Finally. It was the 1UP G300. Oh man. Not to be confused with the 1UP keyboard. Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever seen that board actually. I wonder if it even exists on Amazon anymore. Sky Cargan says, anyone here have a Lin whale? Maybe. It's not a very common board. The switches say Kai Hong. Interesting. It's like bootleg kale or something. All right, got it. Should be all done. Bingo. Yay. Got it. WPM, please. My sockets fell. Let's see. Cider and solder. Solders and ciders. Could be another segment. But I'm not always soldering on Sunday. Sometimes I'm QMK programming. We'll see. Man, I am upset about these. And I can't pry open the board enough to actually put them in anyway. So let's see. How does this go? Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right. Cider, solder, Sundays. Just rolls so good off the tongue. Okay, well, regardless, I will want to program this first, just because I've never programmed a Proton C before. So let's just set things up really quick. Show you guys what I'm doing. All right, this will be my first pass of programming a Proton C. Hopefully I do it correctly. Nothing blows up. Let's make Clueboard / California. Actually, let's go look at the. Let's take a look at the default key map first. Oh wait, there's no default key map for it. What? Really? It just has a keymap.json. Let me try this out. Just Clueboard / California. Let's try this out. I've never attempted this. Okay. I'm gonna press the reset button. I press the reset button. Flash. Could not find module apters. You got to use QMK CLI? What? Okay. I don't have that installed yet, but if that's the case, I'm just going to build it really quick on QMK Configurator and flash it from there. California. Guys, look at this. This is so weird. Look at the shape of that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Just for simplicity's sakes, I'm just gonna want to make sure I can actually flash this before I try anything else. Okay? So I'm going to compile. You got to use QMK CLI, apparently, which I do not have configured as of yet. But maybe soon. Compile, compile, compile. I'm almost done drinking this. I need to find another drink. Ah, delicious. Oh, perfect. And download the firmware. And then let me just try and flash it. Throw it into my QMK directory. And let's flash it again. Oh wait. So just DFU flash. How do you flash a .bit file directly? From the command line. You know what? I'm just going to use QMK Toolbox. QMK Toolbox. I guess I've never opened up QMK Toolbox before. Yeah, DFU util, but what arguments do I pass it? Here, let's figure out where do I have QMK Toolbox installed? Oh, there we go. I found it. It's kind of complicated. Oh, I figured it would be. There we go. Let's just use QMK Toolbox. It's easy. Easier, I think. Easier. QMK Toolbox. Let us click or drag a file to window. There we go. Got it. Let me plug it in. Plug it in. Press the reset button. And press flash. There are no devices available. What is going on? What is going on? It's not registering. Why is it not registering? I am on Mac OS actually. Now just to make sure I am just to make sure that this cable works, I'm going to plug it into my keyboard actually. Just swap out the boards. Alright, cable works, it's not the cable. Something's going on. Something is going on. With the Proton C. Q Labor says, do you use Carabiner? I do not. I use QMK. Huh. That's very odd. How old is your toolbox? That's a good... I have the one that's installed with Homebrew. Let's actually check that out. What? Okay. If that's the case, I'll just download the newest one. QMK Toolbox. QMK Toolbox. Where are you? Ooh, updated 14 days ago. Okay. Let's try that. Downloading. Waiting for github.com. Uh-oh, that's long. Oh, there we go. What? Unidentified developer. How dare you? Hello. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Let's close that first. Agree. Install. Ooh. Do you want to move? Sure, why not? Okay, I wish there was a way for QMK Toolbox to tell you what version it is. Okay, there we go. 0.0.14. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's save that file. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. If not, I may have to check out this Proton C. Okay, there is no response. No response at all. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, time to remove the Proton C and see if it works on its own without the, there we go. That came out really nicely. I'm very happy. Okay, Proton C on its own. Will it work? Nope, nothing detected. Let's press that reset button. Okay, I might possibly have a dead Proton C. Great. 159, thanks for joining in. You're witnessing me discover a dead Proton C. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man, but this makes me happy that I chose to socket it. Because if it's a dead Proton C, I can actually just swap it out. Doesn't the Practice 60 come with one? A Proton C? I don't know. I've never bought a Practice 60. I already have 0.14, I think? Yeah, 0.0.14. That should be the newest one. I don't know what's going on. Oh well. What are the chances of me having a dead Proton C? Let's see, I was very careful not to bridge anything that I can see. $159. I am not the split PCB expert. I'd probably reach out to someone like Droshna for that. Droshna, or maybe even who is it? I can't pronounce his name. It's ZVECR Zavizer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my Proton C. Like it's just on its own. And when you plug it in, nothing's happening. Zeveker. I don't know, man. You can't flash it at all. Not being detected. Do I have a dead Proton C? I think I have a dead Proton C. There's no other explanation. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. I've been pushing reset for a while. Hey, look. I'll push it again on screen so you guys can see it. Pushing the reset button. No output on QMK Toolbox. No nothing. It's dead. My very first Proton C and it's dead. Sigh. Alright. I'm just gonna plug it back into the board just so I don't lose it. And I will talk with the people at QMK, or Scully in particular. See if I can get a new one. But for the time being, that's as far as I can progress with that board, unfortunately. Sigh, and I thought I would have some form of what do you call that? Some form of a Macropad today. Guess it wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. Alright. I'm gonna do what I think it was Pork Chop Express or Shanks recommended. Here, let me scroll up. Someone recommended. This had to do with the Apple logo. Oh, I can't find him anymore. But someone recommended taking out that Apple logo. So that is what I will do. Yeah, I know, yeah, and it sucks. It sucks even more that it's the first one that I've bought. So I'm kind of like bummed out about that. But this stuff does happen. You know, you dead microcontrollers, dead PCBs. Like, I think the last PCB that was dead on stream, well, maybe not so much dead, but broken, was the Percent Studios Skog Light, which I have not been able to receive a PCB from still. So I'm still waiting on the PCB. Top Clack said that they couldn't help me. They said they would reach out to Input Club. Input Club said they couldn't help me. They said they would reach out to Percent. Percent has not replied back at all. Yeah, I won that. I won a Skog Light. Here, let me just grab one of my old Apple boards. There we go. I just grabbed the top half of an Apple board. A very scuffed Apple board, actually. Apple AEK II. Apparently I can just push it out, huh? So I'll try that. Yeah, there is a small pin on the back there that I could actually push the Apple logo out on. Let me try. You have a small enough bit. Do I have a tiny bit here? Maybe this will do it. We'll see. Let's try it out. Yeah, that fits, but it's not long enough. Darn it, it's not long enough. I think I need something longer. I know. I've been playing around with it the whole stream. I'll use a diode, or I'll use one of these legs. That should do it. So that's actually in there quite tight. Did he say that I had to heat it up? Let me take a look. Let me try and scroll back through the chat. Can't remember who said it. It wasn't functional, it wasn't shocks, it wasn't dead pocket. See, it was before Yan joined. How far does my stream go back? It's not Bree. It's not, is it Xbash? Oh, I can't. Ah, I just dropped it. Oh well. Oh, it's key PCB. On the back of the badge, there's a hole. Push a paperclip through it, and the logo should pop out. Okay. That's the trick. I need a paperclip. Get a nail or a pin. Okay. Yeah, that diode leg isn't stiff enough. I need something like long. I need something long and stiff. Let's see. Do I have a paperclip? I don't have a paperclip. Let's see. What could I use? Bree, oh my gosh. Nope, that's too thick. It's too thick. That's not gonna. Oh wait, it does go in. Oh, I got it. I got something long and stiff. And it came out. Woo! I got it. I got it. Nice. Yay! This makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. 159 says phrasing. You guys. Hello, look. And I can put it on. I finally have the Apple logo. Get epoxy. I don't have epoxy. What else could I use? Maybe I'll just use like, I think I have a glue stick here somewhere. Let's see. Let me use oatmeal. What? Okay, I need something sticky. I need something sticky. Let's see. What does 159 says? Do you have nail polish? Oh, you mean like I would put it on and then put the nail polish on? Hold on. Let me look. Aha! Okay, this might have to do for now. I found a glue stick. Double-sided tape. Ooh, double-sided tape. Actually, I might have double-sided tape. That might work better. Washable school glue stick. Oh man, it's been a while since I've used like a glue stick. I didn't realize these were purple. Almost always. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look for double-sided tape because I swear that I have some. Put it in the bag until you have a better solution. If you lose it at work, you will cry. I will cry. See, double-sided tape will work, actually. Actually, hold on. I got masking tape. Aha, double-sided tape. Okay. Got the double-sided tape. 159 says this is scuffed. Here we go, double-sided tape right here. Double-sided tape. Okay, just need to cut it properly. Masking tape. Yeah. Let me just cut it properly. I have wood glue, but I don't think I want to use that. Gorilla Glue. I have Gorilla Glue as well. Might be a little overkill. Okay. Let's just put that in there. There we go. I would worry about the 3D printed case. With the Gorilla Glue? Alright. It might react to... Oh, that's a good point. There we go. That's pretty. Here. There, it's not falling out. That double-sided tape is good, but that's a good point. I'll put tape over it just in case. It's a good idea. Let me grab my other tape. The other tape. The other tape. Alright, just got clear tape. Nothing fancy. Okay, I'm gonna at least try and cut it to shape. Looks kind of ghetto actually, but oh well. There we go. Look at that. You guys can barely see the tape, right? Barely see the tape. Actually, if I cut the tape smaller, it'll probably be less noticeable. What tape? Thank you for your confidence in me. What tape? That is Soup's Ghetto. Check out my new Apple keyboard. Ghetto fab. Here. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's go on the other side. I would like to see this case in palm. That would be cool. An AEK case in palm. There we go. See? There we go. Not so ghetto anymore, right? The tape's not as noticeable. 1:59. Would you look at the time? Yeah. Alright, okay. Did not do the glue, but there we go. Okay, so this keyboard will now type so much nicer because of the Apple keyboard. Yeah, this is my first instance of Space FN. I think the tape's lifting. The tape is not adhering to the plastic. Oh well. Okay. Just know that there's double-sided tape on the back of it, so it should be fine. Here. Let's do 10 fast fingers. Now I can actually do a legit typing test. I can do a legit typing test because my spacebar stab is finally in. 3M equals 3 minutes. Here we go, let's do this. This will be my new workboard as I work in an Apple environment. This will be very, very fitting. There we go. Pause the music and let's try this out. I can't even read it. Holy crap. What? I can't read it. Blah, 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 whatever. Why is it not moving? Holy crap. Here. Super fast typing. 65 words per minute. Wow, okay. That's lame. That was it. Okay. No more 10 fast fingers. Let's just do typings.gg. There we go. This one's better. $128. There we go. Perfect. Okay. It's very, very good to know. Okay. Cool. I can definitely use this board. So some things I had to change was, this is the first time that I'm ever actually using a board with this layout. And since I don't have a split shift key right here, I actually had to make my space bar my FN key. So if I just tap it once, it's just a regular space. If I hold it, it's an FN key. And to toggle these arrow keys, it's going to be this. Hold that and press T for toggle. Then I'll have arrows. Hold that, press T, switch it back to Command, Option, Control, and Shift. So we'll see how this works out tomorrow. It'll probably be my main workboard for the longest time. Everyone's going to look at it and be like, oh, that's an old keyboard. Seriously, who uses the right mods? There was a time where I did like just with one hand, I would do Control and then I'd press the arrow keys on like a TKL in order to switch workspaces. You know? Or like if I'm on my mouse or if I'm like eating something, then I just do it like that. Hold the Control. Yeah. I don't know, but I guess with QMK I could actually program that just to be like, maybe I could make that like Control plus right arrow. You know, who knows? We'll see. But if I put it on a function layer, that's still 2 keys, so it doesn't really change things for me. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, so far I'm very happy with this board. Martin Watt actually contacted me earlier this morning in regards to the stream that I did yesterday. He's like, Merlin, Number one, to get the RGB underglow working, you need to jump a few things. And on top of that, you need to enable it in QMK, which explains why, even when I did enable it in QMK, the RGB underglow didn't work. Like, you just had to jump a few of those. WASD. Yeah, I could. Totally could. But so far, I'm very, very happy with this board. I'm very glad. I like it. This is a board that's been long in the making since 2015. I'll say. I really wish I could have gotten this done tonight. I don't know what's wrong with this Pro Micro. Yeah, I was hoping to get this done so that on Tuesday I could experiment with it, actually. I could experiment with getting it to work on my porting with port streams. I was planning on not using it like California, but putting it on its side like that. You know? Something like that. Oh. But speaking of meetup keys, I might as well put mine in right now. Here we go. Norcal meetup. Right there. Actually, let's put it where San Jose is. Where is San Jose? San Jose is... Where's that other piece? There we go. Here's that other piece. San Jose would be right there. Right about there. So we can put that right there. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, I guess I will contact Scully for the time being, and yeah, we'll see if I can get this fixed. Grab another Proton C or something. Man, I really like this board now. Oh my gosh. So before this, my favorite board was my Sirius, but now this is really growing on me. What it could use though is some dampening, because there's so much resonance, as like 159 mentioned. I wonder if it's because of the 3D printedness of it. The steel plate. Alright. Probably has a lot of space in the case. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, this rainbow Apple logo is what seals the deal. It kind of makes it almost look legit. Yeah, I need to buy some from MK Ultra. Let's actually do that. Let's see. Is he selling foam again? MK Ultra keyboards, so that I don't land in conspiracy websites. There we go. Though some would say this is a conspiracy website. Here we go. 60% foam. 60% ANSI. No, I just want like not plate foam. No, case foam. There we go. $7. Yeah, I think I'll get one of these. Or several of these, actually. These look really nice. Black 4mm, black 2mm. What's the difference in price? They're all $7. Okay. If you select black 4mm foam, you'll be sent blue 4mm foam. Okay, I'll just pick the white one. I'll pick white foam so that it works better. Yeah. And once again, there we go. That's my newest board. This is, believe it or not, this is a B stock Keyboard Bell ADK64 case. Looks really, really nice already. All right. Well, I have to get to work tomorrow morning at very, very early. So I think now is a great time to end the stream. Let's see. Here we go. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in, watching me attempt to build the California Meetup PCB, which I unfortunately failed in. Not my fault. I think my Proton C is broken. So I'll be touching base with Scully of Clueboard to see if I can remedy that. I also added in the Apple logo for the board that I finished yesterday. Apple rainbow logo. And this will be my new work board starting tomorrow. If you guys want to catch any more of my content, definitely check out Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And I will see you on my next stream this coming Tuesday for Porting with Ports. Until then, I'll see you all and have a good rest of your weekend. Goodbye now.